Hey, how's it going everyone? I hope that you guys are all having an amazing day. This video we are going to go over 5 Rogue Company demolition tips. Rogue Company's demolition mode will most likely be the ranked mode for Rogue Company, and that is the main reason why I wanted to make this video going over 5 things that can hopefully up your level of gameplay. If this video helps you out at all, then help me out by hitting the like button. Also, I just started streaming over on Twitch and we always have an incredible time, so if you are interested in that, then go and drop a follow on my channel. The link will be on the screen and in the description. But let's cut the plug and get into it already with some Rogue Company tips. Tip number 1 is actually going to be a movement tip, and this movement tip is important to get good at using, especially when it comes to the competitive modes like Demolition, and that is the fact that there actually is b-hopping in this game. In Rogue Company, performing a b-hop is relatively easy and can be done by initiating another jump the moment your feet hit the ground from a previous jump. Doing this will cancel the landing animation and keep your rogue moving. But let's take this just one step further, because jumping is a mechanic in this game that I believe is underused, even by myself. For example, if I am holding a corner that I expect an enemy to come out from, sometimes that enemy will peek that corner like a normal person, and at which point it will turn into a battle of the aim. But there has been a handful of times when the enemy has peeked the corner with a jump, and this more often than not took me completely off guard and led to them winning that gunfight. So not only can you use the jump mechanic for some awesome b-hop movements, but you can also start to utilize it when planning on attacking from a corner. Tip number 2 is that you guys need to practice and get used to firing your weapons while you are crouched. The crouch mechanic is another mechanic in this game that is actually huge and provides a much tighter bullet spread when you are spraying your weapons. The bloom mechanic in this game is similar to Fortnite's, and crouching while firing can allow you to hit shots more accurately by tightening the spread of that bloom, and not to mention that the crouched characters in this game are crouched really low to the ground, which I'm sure not only decreases the hitbox, but it also makes it hard to see the enemies that are crouched sometimes. I have had someone crouch sneak a corner on me more than once, and I was dead before I even entirely knew where I was getting shot from. This, of course, is situational though, and it happens because of the third-person camera, which allows my own character's body to obscure the crouched enemy, but nonetheless the crouched enemy is much smaller than normal, which I believe adds to that happening. So try to get used to using the crouch mechanic more often in games and let me know how it ends up working for you. Tip number 3, and perhaps in my opinion the most important tip, which is you must, and I repeat must, defend the correct locations. I cannot tell you how many times a game has completely fallen apart because 2 or more of my teammates are defending the wrong spot. Do not misunderstand what I'm saying here though, because I'm not saying that you have to rush to defend the right spot. If you are actively taking a roundabout way to flank the enemies, then that is absolutely fine, and in some cases the right play. But I want to stress here the fact that there has been countless times where 1 or 2 of my teammates are camping the wrong location, even after the enemies have planted the bomb. So do your best to follow the enemy's sky trail. This is the easiest way to figure out where they're going to attack, and in turn figuring out where you need to defend. And if you end up guessing it wrong, then you need to immediately reposition yourself to the proper area, whether that be circling back around to where you originally land from or actively flanking the enemies. You cannot just sit in the wrong area. Tip number 4 is that you can effectively ping a location without necessarily peeking a corner. For example, if I see that all 4 enemies are attacking towards B, but my teammates ignored the last tip and are defending A, I don't necessarily have to full peek a corner that I'm holding in order to ping out the enemies that are there. This game is actually really good when it comes to pinging out where your crosshairs are and not where your character is facing. This will allow you to ping enemies from behind cover, which can give your teammates time to adjust and rotate without you having to stick your head out at all. Our final tip tip on this list is something that is different for most corners, but is also something that needs to be understood in order to gain a real advantage. And this is the red X mechanic that comes with the crosshairs. This mechanic lets you know whether or not your bullets will be obstructed when you are aiming down sights while you are behind a corner. This can provide such an advantage if you at least make yourself aware of the red X, because it will allow you to know exactly when your bullets will connect with an enemy. And on certain corners, you might even be able to get bullets through even though your character is barely visible or not visible at all. This can also be used to pre-fire the corners to hopefully ensure that you are the first rogue to land a shot. And it can also prevent you from wasting bullets by accidentally shooting them into a wall. Running out of bullets for my primary weapon is not something that happens often, but it has happened to me before, and I would imagine that once ranked mode comes out and these games get a whole lot sweatier, that running out of ammo may become a more common occurrence. So being sure to use every bullet properly will be key. So those are all of the tips that I have for you guys in this video. Let me know down in the comments if you have any amazing tips for Rogue Company. Also, feel free to stick around for some of these amazing clips that I have from live streaming Rogue Company, just so you can get a taste of exactly what you guys are in for if you decide to come and follow the channel. Other than that, I hope you all have an amazing day. I'm out.
Yeah, you bet I'm gonna win this with a hard carry. Let's go. He's one shot, he's one shot, he's one shot.
All enemies
Let's go,
have been
baby.
eliminated.
Bang, bang, bang. Pew, 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 pew. 24 downs, 24 eliminations, 5.2 thousand damage dealt. We are insane. I'm insane, bro.
Well done.
I'm insane. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm insane, bro. I pull those clutches out all the time.
Are you ready to fight?
No problem.
Good.
No
now get
problem.
out of my way.
No enemies
Get off
remaining.
me, bro. Let's
Well
go.
done.
That's it. That's it. That's it. I'm fired up. I'm fired up, and this game is over. All right, this Scorch pushed him off me.
Bomb spotted.
All right, we're coming, bro. We're coming. Yeah. One Dallas left and game's over, baby. Ooh, we got her.
All enemies
You
have
say
been
no way he
eliminated.
takes this all. No way he takes this all.
That guy walked into my bullets, bro. He walked into my bullets. It took two of them to the...
30 seconds remaining. No enemies remaining. Well done.
Yeah, I knew he was reviving, bro. I wanted that extra down, baby. I wanted that extra down, man.
Like American drink.
45 seconds left.
All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. This is a game right here. It's me and you, Lonnie. They're camping bombs somewhere. I just don't know where. Come on.
We've armed the bomb. Defend it. No enemies remaining. Well done.
Yes! We are kings, you guys. When you come to my streams and watch Rogue Company, you get excitement. You get action. You get dubs on top of dubs on top of dubs on top of dubs. 4.8 thousand damage games. 20 downs. Multiple clutches. Squad wipes. It's all right here, baby.